What's up guys, I'm Nick, and this month I got over 70 something volumes of manga. If I was counting the things from like December and Christmas, then I'd have like over 150. But it's been a while since I've had like a really huge pickup, so I figured I could just show this off, and it's gonna be a while until I do another one. All these are already open, so we won't get like a satisfying unboxing of the manga or anything, and I'm gonna be showing them off all in order, like the dates that I got them and stuff. So just sit back, enjoy, and if you guys like this, then I'll end up doing another one in the future. So the first pickup, I got all of the Japanese volumes of To Love Ru. I had the English volumes, but I just sold them off because they're really out of print, and I paid a decent price for them, and I just want to get my money back for them, and it's just hard searching for the final last volumes of Darkness. But that's really it. I just didn't want to have an incomplete collection, and maybe I'll pick up like Black Cat too. I can't really read Japanese, but I have been practicing, and I just got a kanji dictionary, so I'm really just going to start just going all the way in on it. I'm not going to show you the rest of the volumes, you don't really care. But I also got To Love Ru Darkness, and yeah, I'm just really happy about this. Yeah, so that's already 36 volumes of manga right there, and that's just going to go right here behind me. I don't do this much, but I guess I have kind of done it recently, like Twin Star and Haikyuu. I really had no idea about any of those series, and I just kind of went all in on them. And the next one I got is Hinamatsuri. I got 1 through 10 of Hinamatsuri, because they were all on sale. I have no idea what the series is about, but it looks cool, and it looks interesting, and it looks like my kind of jam. You know, just wholesome, slice of life comedy stuff. Yeah, I have no idea, but it just looks cool. I really have no idea what this is about. If anybody's read this, just let me know something. Got all these for like, I don't know, I think close to like 50 bucks for real. I could be lying though. Nothing about it, just having the full art on the back too. It just feels really cool. I like that. That's sick. And then next is one that I'm kind of behind on, but I've been loving this series, and I like the way that it looks on the shelf, so I figured I'd just pick up the rest of it, and whenever I get time, I'm really just going to sit down and go through all of Korean Blue. I'm really liking the series. I've only read like 2 or 3 volumes though, and I've reread it 2 or 3 times, but yeah, this is a great series. It has great art and great comedy, some of the best in comedy, period. Then this next one I got, I just had seen a listing for it for a really long time, and then I tried to find it because it looked interesting, and I just realized it was out of print and kind of harder to find. And it's called Stray Little Devils. I have no clue what the series is about, but it seems like it can just be some little fun, and the quality of the volumes are insane. I love how they have the little French flaps on them. I don't know what this publishing company is, but I'd like to see more of their actual manga. But it's short and it's not that big of a commitment, and I paid just a little over $50 for these, and I know they're out of print. I think they're all like $15 a volume or something, but it's pretty cool with the color pages and the French flaps in there, so I like the quality of the volumes themselves are really cool. Not too sure where exactly I'm going to put this, but I like it. I like the way it looks, and it's going to be like a short one-day read. Then this is just a one-off volume of a series. My sister got me a gift card for Christmas, so this is just what I got with that. It took me a while to decide what I actually wanted, and I got volume 17 of Inuyasha. I own volume 1, but I don't know. I just know that when these go out of print, sometimes it can take a while for them to get back into print. I think there's one more after this. I think there's an 18, but I'm gonna start busting down on this series. Yeah, by the end of the year, I think I really want to own all of Inuyasha and all of Urusei Yatsura, and then maybe I'll go in on a little bit more Rumiko stuff. I don't know. If you like Rumiko, recommend me some different Rumiko stuff. Alright, and then this last little stack that I have here is just all one little pickup, and it's just some ongoing stuff and newer stuff of that nature. So the first one we got is The Great Jahi, and the manga really just makes me mad because the first volume came out before the anime even aired, and then volumes 2 and 3 were both just delayed like 2 or 3 times for like 2 or 3 months each, and now we finally have volume 4 and it took them this long. I mean, I guess I'm happy. This next one is one I'm super happy to have, and I still need to own like Rohan at the Louvre and a couple other of Araki things. Yeah, I'm so happy to own this, and it is Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan. Rohan Kishibe. God, you can just tell that Araki loves this character so much. Just look at all the love that he shows this guy. I love the little Heaven's Door ring. God, it's so style. And then the back, it just has, I don't know, something about these are so sick. I've already read all of these. I think there's a few more that I've read after this too. Just some great quality books. You know that Araki is having so much fun drawing these. I love these so much, and if you don't own them, you have to if you love JoJo. What are you doing with your life? Come on now. Next is another I still kind of have no idea about. I haven't seen the anime or anything, and that is Kemono Jihen. Kemono Jihen. This one is coming out at a pretty fast release schedule, especially for something done by 7Cs. And I'm not sure if any of these volumes are out of stock yet, but I know that they always do if it's 7Cs, so I just try to pick those ones up like instantly before they're gone, and then I have to wait months and months. Yeah, so if it's from 7Cs, I always just hurry up and I bust down and I get them because I know they're going to be out of stock for a long time if they are. And the next one is another one of my favorite ongoing series, and that's Orient, done by the same person who did Magi. And the only reason I have slept on these two, I think these were released like back to back, like so fast. There was no delay in between these two volumes. But I'm loving this series. Every time I read a new volume, I sit down and I enjoy the hell out of life. Story-wise, it's not really entertaining or grasping. Yeah, this series has top-notch art, insane art for a weekly series, and it's so much fun. Alright, and then next up on the list is Jujutsu Kaisen, one of the best ongoing series out there. I know Jujutsu Kaisen's gonna end soon, but I'm just gonna take it slow and just enjoy the ride with the series. I really hope that it wraps up nice, but either way, I mean, I enjoyed what we had. Unless it really falls on its face, you know, and really messes up the ending, you know, my opinions on the series I don't think are going to change. And I think all that can also be said exactly the same for Eden Zero. And I have just been enjoying this volume by volume, and I have not read this volume yet, so that's honestly really hype. I can't wait to get into it. But I've talked a lot about Eden Zero, so I don't want to harp on it for too long. But yeah, I love Eden Zero, and I can't wait to get into this volume because that's just going to be a whole lot of fun. And then next, I fell behind a little bit, and I have stopped reading this at like volume 11. And I just have yet to pick up from back there. And then I was watching the anime again, and then I didn't realize just how much that I remembered like every single scene of this series. And it's Komi. Yeah, so in my mind, I kind of just put Komi down as being like generic slice of life. This isn't gonna get anywhere ever romance. But it has like some of the best memorable moments in it. Very soon I'm probably gonna get back into Komi because it is such a fast read. It'll take me like those are the fastest I get through any kind of volumes is reading Komi. So yeah, Komi is cool and I enjoy Komi. I'm not sure when I plan on reading Komi again, but I'm gonna pick it up again sooner than later. And I'm pretty excited to own this next one. This one's done by a creator I've read one thing for, and I know that they have a lot of stuff released in English. So if you like them, you should recommend me something that they've read that I should buy next. And I've read Flowers of Evil, but now I have Avant-Garde Yumeko. And I just know that this girl is obsessed with phallic-shaped objects. I don't know if I can even show this. Who knows? Who knows? What's gonna even happen now? Flowers of Evil is 11 volumes long, and I read all of that in one day, and it just kind of traumatized me. I don't know. I was just huddled under a blanket for like 6 hours, just experiencing whatever the hell this was. And then next is God. I'm calling all of these the best ongoing series, but what else can you call these? I mean, it's Nagatoro. What do you mean? Are you gonna tell me I'm wrong and tell me this isn't the best ongoing series out there? If you haven't read Nagatoro, or if you don't like Nagatoro, you're either lying or you're lying. Alright, and then the final volumes we got here are from the Bakemonogatari series done by Ogure Ito, and I love this guy's art. Every single page that this guy draws is just breathtaking. I seriously, like, nobody draws anything like this. This is a really weird take on the Monogatari series, but it kind of works, especially for being a manga. You'd figure there'd be a lot more dialogue in it, but it kind of can get away with it because of just how crazy these pictures are, you know what I mean? Bakemonogatari is already just such a crazy series, and then you just add this guy's art to it, and then it just turns it into like a beautiful artistic masterpiece. It's honestly so cool. I cannot get enough of this series. I've read it, I've reread it, and I've reread it again, and I'm gonna recommend it until I die. This is a great way to experience Monogatari, and if you love this art, you should go and read everything else that O'Grade's done. I haven't read everything, but I'm starting to, and holy shit, nobody draws like this. Seriously. There are parts when there are like walls of dialogue, but it still flows perfectly like a manga, and it doesn't feel really dragged out or anything, and it also at the same time doesn't feel too cut short. It has the color pages in it, and they're absolutely sick. Like, look at Hanakawa on these cover pages right here. Look at this. This is just nuts. I don't know. I would buy this, like, just the art alone on the covers. Like, this is insane. Yeah, I'm just so happy I own this. The outside of the manga looks nice, the inside of the manga is freaking breathtaking and so artistic. I really recommend the Bakemonogatari manga, seriously. That's about all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what else to say. Bye.
Did you see that? Yeah, you got it.